my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. I completely and utterly failed you guys. What am I talking about? Well, I didn't introduce to you or tell you the backstory or the beginning of the story of this vehicle behind me right now. A couple of years ago, I went to the Mint 400 and I came out beaming. I watched the racers and I was like, you know what? I think I want to build something really cool and I want to go fast. So 2 years ago, I started gathering all parts. We had the vehicle and it's just been sat all lonely in the storage unit for the past 2 years. Now, timing has just never been on our side, but we're here. And this is a 2-door JK, same color as Mischief Maker on purpose. And I'm gonna be building this for the Everyman Challenge at King of the Hammers, which is one of the craziest and hardest races in the world. Now, bearing in mind the Everyman Challenge, I will be in the 4500 class, which is a modified class, and it's going to be great. We're doing 2 laps of the race course, but that's pretty much about it in a nutshell. Now, the reason why I wanted to do this, not just because I saw it and I was like, this is so cool, I want to go fast, but being in an industry, I think you always work towards being better or doing something more, right? So that for me is, I rock crawl very well. I've been doing it for 4 years. I've been traveling across the country for the past 4 years doing it. Absolutely love it. Never going to give it up. So don't worry, you're still gonna see a lot of Mischief Maker trails and rides and with friends and the ultimate off-road field trip next year. But I'm gonna add a little to my repertoire is what this is. And I'm very, very humbled and excited to have old and new, more newer friends in the race sort of category. And it's very eye-opening and everyone is being super helpful. It's just very, very cool. That is kind of like the backstory to it and why we're doing it. So for the next 13 days now, I'm going to be coming to you with a video every day, step by step, what we're doing with the vehicle. We don't have a lot of time to put this together before Chris from the 4x4 garage has to get back to Washington to work, but we're here. It's a good start. This is day 2. Day 2. That's all we're at right now. And we've done a lot so far. All right, guys, so what is the plan for today? Well, the plan is to get the back end done. What do I mean by that? I mean, full bump, clean all the back up. We cut a lot out, as you saw yesterday. So we need to clean all of that up. And there's just some things that we have to kind of look at, sort, and do. So that is our goal. So let's get on with the day. We got a lot to do. Oh yeah, we've decided that coming up with a full plan is a terrible idea. We've just decided to do one thing at a time, so we're gonna get the full bump on the rear this morning. Right, Chris?
Yes.
He's so serious. So Chris and I are tag teaming on this at the moment. What we're doing is the body doesn't quite sit on the mount, so there's a gap in between. So we had 2 choices. We could make a plate to go in the middle, kind of sandwich in there to fill that gap and weld them in, or remove the mounts that are already there, lift them up. It's gonna be easier, more time efficient that way. So that is why we're doing that. So he's cutting them off and all I'm doing is grinding it so it's all smooth again.
Cut off the body mounts and eliminated the rubber mount and raised the body mount of the frame up to take up that space and solid weld the body to the frame.
Awesome. Let's take a look at it. So we took these off. That so you guys saw that. We cut them off, right?
Cut them off. We raised them up.
Yep.
Not too much, but just enough to take up a little bit, and then we're gonna drop the body back down, and then we're gonna weld the body to the frame.
Right here. Look at that, that's a happy welder right there. So now what we need to do is we need to measure each side to make sure that the body is centered. So that is what Chris is doing right now. He's running away from me, he's forever running away from me.
Just centering the body back on so we can tag it to the frame.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna do it with my tape measure. Always loosen the tape measure too.
Well, of course.
Never set this thing down. It runs away.
So how are we looking? Almost there?
Front's there. The rear has to go over a 16th.
Okay.
This is what always gets me, because I'll go an 1/8 and then be like, oh no, I'll go back.
And then we're just gonna tack it in. And then are we gonna try lower this? Is that what we're doing next?
We're gonna lower the rear axle. We have to massage the outer skin
Yep.
of the frame there, the body
Yep.
there.
Yep,
Oh yeah, we good.
we're good. I like that. All right, go tack them in, man.
Tack, tack.
Tack, tack. Well, I am no welder myself, but I have given it a shot. And when we say we're gonna tack it in, it means we're just gonna spot weld it in, which means we're just gonna put a little bloop. We're not gonna weld the whole thing in. In case we need to move it or lift the body off, we'll be able to cut that off. So that's why we're just tacking it in place.
Just like that.
That little thing, that's a tack. All right, so now that we have got the mounts on and tacked in, we are gonna finish the rear just now. And by that, I mean we come down just a little further because the fuel cell is gonna sit here. So we just need it to come down a little further so that it sits flat. Then we just have to clean up all this here, clean up the sides so that they're nice and smooth and we don't have dangerous stuff like this here. Right, we're lowering the axle, right?
Yep.
Which means
Look at that suspension travel.
it's pretty cool to see it like that, to be honest with you.
Right?
Let's go up again.
We go, right?
Yeah, with the, yeah.
So,
So we have the rear at full bump. We have that. We've cleaned everything up. We've put the fuel cell in to see that everything is a-okay and it's flat. It's perfect. It's gonna have to come this way a smidge or up an inch, but everything looks good. Yay, rear done. I mean, obviously not completely done, but rear done
Rear axle.
for now.
First, red vine.
First red vine. Ooh, question for you guys. Are you a red vine person or are you a Twizzler person?
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers, 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 Twizzlers,
Red vine.
Twizzlers, Twizzlers,
Red
Twizzlers.
vine.
Leave your comment below. All right, what an incredible, incredible day. We're keeping a nice pace going, which I'm really enjoying. Again, only the end of day 2, but we have dialed in the rear and yeah, we might do a little bit of the front tonight. I don't know, but maybe we'll save that for tomorrow. You never know. Depends how everyone feels, I guess. I do want to quickly touch base on t-shirt orders. I'm going to be picking them up on Tuesday from Vegas and they will be shipped out Wednesday and Thursday to you guys. Now, thank you so much for all of the support. Honestly, you really have no idea how much it means to me. It's just very, very cool that you guys want to support us in that way. And also for those of you who have had problems with your shipping and your orders and not coming in, I can only apologize for that and hope that you guys have a better experience with me. Also, we will get your orders out to you as soon as possible. So that'll be next week. Okay, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I am very excited to have you guys on board with me. If you have any questions about anything, about the race series that we're doing, then just leave your comments below. And I gotta go. I feel like I'm going delirious. So thank you so much. Day 2, done.